We begin tonight with the efforts in two communities to fix issues that affect nearly every city in the metro area.
Yeah, we're talking about blight and crime, two issues that often go hand in hand. In Lakewood, the city is cracking down now on people who own vacant, neglected buildings. These are often a magnet for trouble, and police and neighbors have had enough. Over in Aurora, small business owners are fighting to survive because of rampant retail theft, but there are signs of progress as the city steps in to help out.
We know how important safety issues are, and two of your reporters are covering this issue for you tonight. Tori Mason is your reporter in Aurora. She talks to business owners about what changed. And we begin with Karen Morfitt, who is your reporter in Jefferson County with big changes in Lakewood. Karen?
Well, Michael, the city here, effective immediately, is going to start requiring certain owners of certain vacant properties here in the city to start registering with the city twice a year and pay a fee. And on top of that, if your property becomes a hotspot for crime, well, you'll likely be paying for that as well. The former Blue Sky Motel along West Colfax closed its doors to guests years ago, leaving the shell of a building behind.
I think that once you buy a property, there are some responsibility that comes with it.
Mohammed Raouf owns Infinite Auto across the street and has had his own concerns about that now vacant building.
It may bring more crimes and more bad things to the neighborhood, so we would like it to be occupied.
The city of Lakewood agrees. Economic Development Director Robert Smith says they have identified roughly 24 properties just like this.
What happens to it is it becomes a magnet for crime. Bottom line, that's what happens to it.
They are now requiring owners of a commercial property vacant for more than 30 days register with the city every 6 months as long as it remains that way. The fee, $700. Owners will also be getting a bill for $800 every time city emergency services have to respond to that address.
Fees in Colorado have to be proportionate to the amount of service that you have to provide in order to maintain the program. So it's really a revenue neutral thing for the city.
In the 8 years he's been selling used cars, Raouf says the vacant properties do impact his own operation, and he's looking forward to seeing some change.
Definitely, new development helps the neighborhood. We are hoping for the best.
Now, not all vacant buildings will be under that fee or need to register. There are exemptions like those that are up for sale. The city does own that building now on West Colfax, and they plan to have it demolished within the next month. Karen, Michael.
Karen, we know other owners may be able to get help from the city as well. How does that work?
Well, Michael, this is really just a small piece of the city's bigger distressed properties program, where they will offer to outright buy that property, or they also offer a revolving loan fund, which will then give money to developers who want to demolish those buildings as well. Back to you.
Yeah, so there are some options. Karen, thank you.